Hey there fellow Factorians, Onerous here with There Is No Spoon, and we are about to start our first run. So I've had a bit of a play around with the map settings just to see what is allowed and what isn't in as far as enabling the There Is No Spoon achievement. And I've come up with something which is, I'm not going to call it cheating, but this is probably the most favourable settings that we can do. Alright, so as you can see, I have just sort of maxed out the resources. I've turned off uranium because we won't be using that at all in this run. We've got a fair few resources around. I think we'll build our bus up here and sort of have smelting here, bus up here, and just deal with some things. Now, as far as terrain goes, turned off water, turned off cliffs. So the only water on the map will be this starting water, which is something we'll have to remember. So we will have to pipe water all the way up. Enemies. So you cannot disable enemy bases, nor can you reduce the frequency or the size, or use peaceful mode. However, everything else is up for grabs. So I have maxed out the starting area, so this is as close as they will be. I have turned off evolution, and I have turned off enemy expansion. So they will not get stronger, and they will not expand. One thing I didn't check is whether turning off pollution would work, but that seems too cheaty for me, so I have left pollution on, so they will actually trigger attacks. Research queue available always, normal difficulties of everything, yada yada yada. I will make the map string available in the comments below if you want to, for whatever reason, want to give it a shot on the same map. But yes, you'll be able to see all the settings stored in there. Yeah, I mean, stone, we don't use that much of it. Same with coal. Alright, anyway, enough with that. Let us get into it. Alright, so I'm going to be also doing a lot of pausing because I don't want to waste time chatting about things, but also don't want to just sort of play. We're going to start somewhere around here. I will begin maybe over here. We've got just where we can do our initial stuff here, and then probably some power maybe coming up and across here, I would suggest. Trees are fairly minimal. Looks like there's a little bit of forest in here where we can get some wood for power poles, which would be nice. Alright, well, without that, with all that in mind, let's jump in. And I've also enabled, you'll see in the top left, there will be the timer, which is tracking our progress towards the goal. Alright, I'm just going to cross my fingers, and we're just going to jump in. I'm not going to overthink this, and let's go. Alright, there's the timer, we are ready to go, and away. Alright, yeah, so here we are, we have this, and okay, we need to get some of these going ASAP. Right, there we go, and there we go. Let's find some coal. Yeah, nice. Alright, we can then pop those into our machinery here. I did not want to do half. Yes, right. Man, it's so long since I've been at the start. Alright. Left click, right click. There we go. Can we make some more now? Alright, we need some more stone. And let's get another one of these up and running. Got no fuel for it. Excellent. Alright, we need to be using our crafting queue as much as we can. Which is important in speed running. You should always be handcrafting sort of something. Obviously that doesn't really tie in very well with the with our lazy bastard. And sorry if my talking is a bit weird, but obviously I'm trying to really think while I'm talking, which doesn't work particularly well. Not the greatest at multitasking. Alright, so we want to get a couple more burner miners going. Yep, we can get 2 more. I'm going to start those on the coal. No, I'm going to go with 4. Let's get 4 of these going. There's one. And there's the other. Alright. This is where something like even distribution would actually be handy. Looks like we are... Okay, we got lucky with a bit of coal early on. We want to now set up a couple of burner miners, just doing this kind of thing. So once they are sorted, as you can see, I am not a speedrunner. Alright, so they will build up. We'll have 200 there. Next we want to get some copper, so we can start on some science. We need power, yes, because we need power for science. That is the important thing to remember. Alright, let's grab some more stone if we can. Get a few more stone furnaces. We are going to use all those stone furnaces, so there's no point not having them queued up. But let's go back over to our little area and let's pop in a couple of those, a couple of these, and then something like that. Let's grab those guys. Alright. So we are starting to be in business. We've got a fair bit of this kind of stuff. So power is our first goal. We want a boiler, which needs pipe. We need a whole heap of iron for that. And we need an offshore pump, which needs, that's where we need our copper plate for. So one of those, we'll grab 2 boilers and we'll go 4 steam engines. Probably time to expand this a little bit. Alright, there we go, there we go. And definitely want to expand that. Alright. There we go. Can we get some more of these? Whoa, that's not right. There, and rotate that one there. Alright. Okay, so we have 2 boilers, we need 4 steam engines. What is this guy doing? This guy did not turn. There we go. Alright. We need to get this coal here into those and that. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright. Another steam engine. We need a lot of coal to get there. Alright, we need electric mining drills. We need some more of that. Might expand that a bit. Let's get that going. Alright. Whoops. Yeah. Let's put you there, and oh, we are one short. Let's put another one. Let's actually go a few more of those. There we go. Okay. We're going to leave it that. This is probably enough of that. Okay, let's work on our power situation. Steam engines. 2 more steam engines, please. 2 steam engines. Great. That's 4 steam engines, 2 boilers. We've got water. We need some piping. Alright, let's get some piping going. We'll need one of those. And maybe a few of those. Alright, I've changed my mind. I'm going to power out this way, which is nice. Okay. We're going to need some poles too. Oh boy. Did not get that going. Okay. Let's get our... let's bring up our starter. Let's pop these over here. Actually, let's pop them in here. Alright, there's our blueprints. Okay, so this is what we want, and we want it to start here and go something like that. Alright. Yep, that'll go there. Okay, so this is our first setup. There we go. Okay, so we need some other materials. Alright, we are It's off to a rocky start, I would say. Definitely need to get some wood. There we go. Alright, let's go harvest some wood and make some poles, and we'll also want to make a lab or two, and then some science. Alright, let's make some poles, let's make a lab, and let's make 10 science. No, it's too much. 10 science, there we go. Alright. Okay, we're out of coal here. We're going to, the first thing we'll automate is coal. We also need to make a whole heap of benches, don't we? Benches. What do I say benches for? Not benches. We need a whole heap of track. Let's just make the whole lot. We'll see how far we get. All right. We have this. We have this. And let's do some science up here. Alright. This is where we're going to get our power up here, so it's kind of in the middle of everything. Alright, where is our lab? We have a lab. Automation 1, yes. Starts, we can build assembly machines. Let's pop those in there. Alright, we are on track. Somewhat. Put that there. Wait till that finishes, and then we need some belt, we need some miners. Alright. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. What are these doing? They have almost run out of fuel. There we go. Okay. Let's grab half of that. Yep, looks good. Alright. So things have kind of steadied. We want to expand this somewhat. There we go, looks okay. Pop you in there. Alright. So, quick pause, let's take stock. We have power up and running. We have science started. We want to start automating science. So once we finish automation, okay, let's pause it in the old tech tree. Whew, all right, let's have a look. What do we need? Where are we going next? Okay, so we can go to undergrounds and splitters, which we don't need just yet. Green science is a long way away. Steel is a long way away. Automation into electronics. Logistics probably is logistics. Automation goes into electronics. We don't need optics. Well, I probably do want to build lights at some point because it does get really dark. We definitely want turrets. Alright. These are kind of a little bit off the path for us. Alright, we are going to do this. Okay. We'll hold off on steel, we'll get electrics, and we'll get green. Alright. And then we can get fast inserters. Okay. Something like that looks good. And we've got a big starting area, there's no expansion, and the biters won't be a problem for a while, so let's just get up to this point with fast inserters and see how we go. Alright, let's get the game running again. We're building more of that. We are probably going to want to build some more of those. Let's not build that many. Something like that should be good. Alright. some in there. How's this looking for... Okay, automation is almost done. We do want to get these miners. I've kind of had a bit of a spacing on that. Definitely want to get the electric miners up and running so we can supply our power. And this is our only coal, so I'm going to bring the coal straight down the middle here. Let's lift these guys and rearrange this to be there. Alright, now we have an electric miner, which I'm going to, so I want this to run down the middle here. There we go, there, and oops, not there. Okay, something like that. Where's our power poles? We need them in here. That's sadly not going to work. Alright, let's pop it there, and we'll pop one there. Alright, this is very haphazard. There we go, so our miners are up and running. We've got a little bit of belt. Let's see how far we get with this belt. Alright, far enough by the looks of it. Maybe not quite. Alright. There we go. Okay, so we need more belt. Which belt can I make? Alright, not enough. Not enough. Now we can probably start placing some of these items. We'll need also some burner inserters. The list of things just keeps growing. Alright, so these can pop over here. We can stop those. Let's get some more of that. Okay, let's get rid of a few of those. Just want to have enough to actually get there. We need 2 of those. Alright, so this is going to be not quite enough, of course. There we go. Alright, we don't need that one. Let's get those burner inserters going. And that is power automated. How are we looking for power? We're not using anything. Okay, so now we need some assembly machines. Let's just make a stack of those. Alright, let's see how these guys are going. They've all got a little bit. Might add another one of these in here. There we go. Okay. Assembly machines are starting. We want to begin with automating science. And science requires us to do some boxes. Oh yeah, we need some boxes. Let's get some more wood. Alright man, we're 15 minutes in, and things are... I honestly have no idea whether we're on track or not, but we don't want to become complacent, that's for sure. Alright, so let's grab a few boxes. Let's grab 5 boxes. Alright, so what we want to do is have these actually build. We'll automate some science. We will automate some gears and some circuits, and I think that will be a good first round of automation. Alright, there we go. Let us also increase the number of slots we've got for now. Okay. Let's pop that there, pop those ones there. Alright, so here we want science, so we need I think that is the arrangement. Yep. Okay, where's our box? That'll be our input. Oh, we don't have any inserters yet. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Anyway, you are... What do we need first? Science. Red science needs gear wheels, that's it. So you are making gear wheels and you are making red science. We're going to pop that kind of stuff in there. We need our... Oh boy, I can feel the pressure already. Alright, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Alright. Like that. And we have no power for that. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's get those in there. We have started getting things going. Here we go. Alright. Let's grab a few more of those things. Okay, let's get some iron gear wheel automation. Oh, we need some more inserters. I probably should be just crafting a stack of inserters. Alright. Silly. Let's keep it where there's actually power. No, I don't like that either. Okay. Do we have some? We do. Okay. In, out. Iron gears. Let's pop our iron in there. And I also want to make green circuits. So green circuits need... no, that's not it. Okay, green circuits need copper cable and that. Alright, so again, this is our arrangement. Power to everything. Cool. Alright. So there's our inputs, outputs. We'll have that and that. The ratio is 1.5. Okay, 1.5 copper to that. So this is where our copper starts becoming a little bit of an issue. Okay, let's handcraft a few more burner miners, a couple more of those. Good. No, we're not close enough to actually see the power. I assume it's going alright. We're not using much. Alright. Man, what is our next step? It's got to be smelting, doesn't it? Which means we need to be... Oh man, that's what we need to be doing. Okay, we should have been mining some stone much earlier. That is a bit of a downside because we want a lot of those. All right. There's our burner miners. There, and there. Into a box. We're out of boxes. Stop that. Stop that. Let's get the boxes. All right. Get that. Get that. I'm doing shift, not control. There we go. Alright. So there is some stone. Grab a few more of those. Alright. There we go. Okay, we are back in business. What is the next thing we wanted to do? What did I say? We want to be doing a whole heap of smelting arrays. Alright. And then once we get our smelting arrays, we then move on to... that is right for that, isn't it? 2 to 1. 2 to 1? Yep, perfect. Alright. 2 to 1. There we go. Get rid of the whole stack. Okay. We have some of these going, which is great. Grab those so I don't have to handcraft those. Okay, let's just keep kicking along here, people. We are looking good. Alright. Smelting stacks are going to be up here. And why not? Why not indeed? Alright, let's get our blueprint, our materials blueprint. Materials, that's stone, smelting, there we go. Alright. This is how we're going to do it. We are going to do it right here. And this is going to be... whoops. Alright. Right there. This is going to be our inputs and our outputs. We need a whole heap of those. We probably need to up our power in preparation as well. So let's get 2 more boilers, 2, 3, some more. More iron. 4. And we need another 2 of those. Okay, perfect. Alright, that is our handcrafting queue looking good. Grab a few more of those while we've got the things. We're up to electronics, which is nice. Alright, let's see what we've got here. It's still not enough. But let's expand our power. Yep, good. Alright, we need to get some pipe as well. There we go. A pipe. There we have it. Okay. While I'm here, I'm just going to pop another pipe in here, and we need those. Okay, there we go. Power is looking good. Shall we have a look at our pollution quickly? Yeah, it's spreading. There's not a lot of trees around here, but that's okay. Alright. 50 stone, that's enough for some of these. Alrighty, where are we at? We need some more miners. And looks like you need some more iron. Okay, we are definitely struggling. What did I do there? Struggling for iron. That is looking a little weird. We do need some underground belts and some splitters. Alright, let's grab 4 of those. 2 of those. Is that all we need? 1, 2, 3. We need 3 of those, alright. And they do use a fair bit of iron plate. Alright. That is looking good. Coal is looking good. Let's keep this supplied. Alright. Copper plate, iron plate. Alright, we've got a lot of copper. What can we use it? Here. Not a lot of iron. Alright, how's this looking? Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. So, we need, how many power poles do we have? Probably enough, probably, I don't know. Let's get this over here. Okay, this is going to be our supply of coal. Yep. Just a quick time check. Alright, so we're going to, we're not going to do it like that. That is ridiculous. Probably actually do want to do it like that, though. Okay, yep, there and there. Oh yeah, we are totally out of materials. We're going to need a lot of these doobies. All right, and you have 1 box. Okay, let's get a whole heap more boxes. Alright, this is going to go there, there, there. And then there, and there. Alright, so you are making those, and you are making those. Man, the pressure. Okay, and there we go. Probably should have actually handcrafted some. There we go. Because while having these automated is great, if you're not using your handcrafting for anything, it's actually a waste of time. And already I can see that it is starting to get dark, which isn't going to bode well if you are watching on YouTube. That does make life a little bit more difficult. Alright. So we probably want to get some lights up and running sooner rather than later. Let's see, where do we want these? Somewhere about here. Okay, there is 3. 3 is a good start. There, and there, there, and there. And of course, we need to match that up to the front. There we go, okay. So now we have the inputs we need, which is nice. Use some more belts, grab some more material while we're here. Alright, we're going to need, how many of these? We've got 48, we need some more of those. Let's handcraft some more belt while we're here. Okay, what's the time looking? That is 30 minutes on the dot. I am going to end it here. Alright. Well, first episode, 30 minutes in. The timer obviously says 7:35, but that's because we spent a bit of time explaining it all at the start, the map settings. Man, I'm not disappointed with that start. I feel like we're pushing along at a fairly good rate. Fingers crossed we can keep this up. I think we have some minor automation going with we've got green circuits, we've got red science, and we've got belts. Once we get a small amount of smelting stacks going, so we'll do a little bit of iron and a little bit of copper, sort of half a stack of copper, I'd say. Maybe we'll try and get a full stack of iron because we do need a lot of that early on. And then we can feed that into our very early startup little mall, which we can build. And from there, we can really start hammering some of the sciences. I think after that, I'll probably actually do military pretty soon. We are starting to expand just a little bit, and we do want to take care of some of those biters. So we will do that. Power is going to become an issue very shortly. Look, we've got a lot of things to do. We're just starting out. I would love to hear your comments if you've seen anything that I have done wrong. Something I could have done to save a lot of time, like the one thing comes to mind was getting that stone mining a lot earlier. But I don't think it's going to hold us up too much. I think we're going pretty well, and we'll just have to see how it goes. We've got another 15 more episodes to do this in, and let's just keep pushing along. All right, thanks for watching. As always, love to hear your comments below. See you tomorrow.